Evening, a new report showing that Hall Ambulance's response times to emergency calls is not up to standards today. That information presented to the Board of Supervisors.
23 ABC's Leah Pizzetti was at that meeting and has more about the problems and the solutions. Leah?
A report that shows response times are not up to par.
This is unacceptable to us, and we do apologize to the public.
Hall Ambulance spokesperson Mark Coram says the company has been working toward fixing the problem since last September, when the Kern County Public Health Department initially called for action. Hall Ambulance's biggest problem: response time. Emergency responders are required to respond within a certain time, depending on the area, at least 90% of the time. The areas with the worst response times are near Wasco and Lost Hills and northeast of Bakersfield all the way to Glenville. The pink section of that area had the worst results. 11 of the 12 months of 2017 did not meet the 90%. Since then, Hall Ambulance has been gradually working to fix the problem, hiring 42 new employees and purchasing 25 new ambulances. They say an ongoing problem that's out of their control is the delay once they get to local hospitals. Emergency responders are not allowed to leave until a patient has been checked into a hospital room, meaning ambulances and their staff are getting stuck at hospitals for hours if hospitals can't take the patients.
Those are resources that we get tied up. We'll have ambulances, 3, 4, 5, 6 ambulances stacked up at local area hospitals, and so those are less resources that we can have out on the street.
These hours of waiting exceed the state standard of 20 minutes.
The standards are that 20 minutes should be how long a patient should be between the time that it is brought to the hospital to the time that the hospital actually takes over care of that patient.
The report was presented to the Board of Supervisors Monday, who expressed their support for the work Hall has done in correcting these issues through the past couple months.
We are thankful that you are there, and we appreciate the hard work that you do.
We need to work together and address this in the most expedient fashion.
Now, the Department of Health will be publishing monthly reports of Hall's response times on their website. In Bakersfield, Leah Pizzetti, 23 ABC.
And 23 asked if any patient deaths have been reported or trauma made worse because of the response time delays. Both Health Department and Hall Ambulance says they're unaware of any potential impacts.
23 ABC is continuing